It's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another Dollar Tree haul. And I just came in. I was actually going to do this in the car, but it is cold out there. And even with the heater running, I was like, I'm gonna go inside and do this quick little video for you guys. I do have some food items and some seasonal items and a couple of repeat items in this haul. It's a special little haul because we're getting into Valentine's, which is a lovely little season for me. Valentine's to me always reminds me when my kids were young and they had the little, would go to the Dollar Tree and get the little theme of the year, whatever my daughter liked, whatever my son liked, and they would pass them out at school. So it always has that little special cheesiness to me, but it's a love month. So when I see something, cute and sweet, I have to have it. And the Dollar Tree lets me get it for $1.25 now. Not $1 anymore, but $1.25. Okay, I'm gonna jump right on into it. I am kind of in the mood of cleaning. I haven't put out many videos yet of me organizing, but I'm getting there. So when I see these bad boys right here, I love them because for one thing, when you put them on the, I didn't buy any sticks because I have like 4 of the actual broomsticks because they make you buy the broomstick and the pieces that attach to them separately. These bend, which are awesome. I use these outside my window to get the cobwebs at the back of my house by my chimney. I pull the stick out the window and get them out. And I also use these in my cathedral ceiling in my living room. And I have several of them, but when I see them, I pick them up. They're by that Standard Essentials. And they have the little bottom piece here. It has a little piece in here that kind of pops out. And you screw it on to the little broomstick piece. That's also $1.25. And I use these. I've got like 4, and I've got 6 of them because when I do get to cleaning, you can't, once they're done, they're done. Once they get so dusty, you have to get rid of them. But good for cleaning the ceiling fans, and I think that's what they call them. I use them for just cobweb cleaning. What are they calling these things? They say cleaning systems, bendable microfiber, long duster. It doesn't even say ceiling fan cleaners, but I use them for the ceiling fan as well. Let me put those right there because I am in the mood to start getting my clean on. I did pick up another one of these because I absolutely loved it. This is the Wizard Double Action. It's a smoke, odor neutralizer, and air freshener. Now, I don't have a lot of smoke in my house, but sometimes there's smoke in the air from the outside, and if my doors are open or something and it gets inside. And I've used this a couple times, but I'll tell you what this is really good for is getting rid of dog smells. So when our dogs are, in the backyard constantly and you open up the back door, it's like, whoo, it smells like the dogs. They've been outside because that's how it smells. This actually works really good in those doorways. And that's why I picked it up. I was out of my other can, and I like this Wizard brand. It is Fresh Breeze, 12 ounces. I didn't even know it had a name to it, but it's Fresh Breeze. So I don't know if there's other ones with different smell flavors or not. But Fresh Breeze, 12 ounces, Wizard. I'll be using that too real soon. And then another little thing, I love, love, love these. I'm getting more into it because I used to just put thumbtacks in my walls, like, what was I thinking? And of course, when you take them out or anything gets painted, if you have to spackle it or fix it before they can get painted, not good. But these are the removable hooks from the Dollar Tree, which are $1.25. I wanted this size. It says it holds up to 0.02 pounds. And you can see right there, it's like a little keychain, but it can hold up like a little sign from the Dollar Tree, which of course I don't have one right here to show you, or you could put up, some kind of banner, and it comes right off. I had got out of, completely gone from this size. So I saw this one and I went ahead and got it. And I was going to say there's 3, 6, 9 of them. Removable hooks, guys. You know how expensive they can be. And when I see them like this with 9, I went ahead and grabbed that up because I'm going to be using it. Okay, let me show you a couple of my food things. And then most of the rest of the stuff is seasonal, which is so fun. But I did pick up about 5 of these. And yes, I said 5. Because these are doggone good. They're the Jimmy Deans. This one's, it's got to go in the freezer ASAP. The other ones are up already in the freezer. Jimmy Dean croissant, pork and chicken sausage and cheese. Look at the picture of it. I'm not going to tell you no lie. When I eat one, I have to be on the run because I probably could eat two. They're that doggone good. And they're the size of a regular, you know, croissant. It's not, you know, just like a biscuit or something like that. But the croissant, the biscuit, and the cheese flavor each other. They're perfect. A wonderful breakfast on the run for $1.25. And to me, it tastes better than some of the stuff I pay $4 and $5 at Chick-fil-A and other places when, you know, I can just pay $1.25. And this is a name brand. So I picked up, every time I see these, I pick them up and make sure they're in date. I know some people was like, you don't really have to tell about the dates and stuff. But I always check that anyway because I don't want to have any, you know, food poisoning and stuff like that. So if you do want to know, this is good till May of 2024. I literally got, I might have got 6 or, no, I got 5. I said Monday through Friday or Sunday through Thursday, but I did get 5 of these, and I'm going to go put that up there in the freezer in just a moment. Some more freezer food. I need to put these where I can make sure when I get through this. I've been seeing these, and I used to buy these all the time. Now, I got an air fryer for Christmas from my mom, a new one. I do have a small one, and this one probably would be good, you know, to just use my small one. But I may try out these in the air fryer for my new one I got. And they're called Snaps, and they're just mozzarella cheese sticks. I've had this brand before. It's, you know, for $1.25, you can't beat it. I don't think it tells you how many is in here. They used to would tell you like there's 6 or 10 or 4 or 3. Huh. It just says real mozzarella cheese nestled in a crispy golden coating. I'm going to go out on a limb and probably say there's probably about 6 in here. I'll let you guys know if I think about it. But they also used to have the jalapeno poppers with the cream cheese, because that's how I like my jalapeno poppers. I know some people like them with the cheddar, but I like them with the cream cheese. They also have buffalo, the party wings from the Snap brand. They have the egg rolls. I've had all of them. They have the dumplings. I think that's what you call them, the something dumplings. I've had those. My daughter used to love them. I would buy them for her to eat after school when she'd come home. But I had just been wanting some mozzarella sticks. The last time I went out to eat, $11.99 for 6 as an appetizer. And I'm like, huh? So I just happened to go in the Dollar Tree the same day or the next day. And I'm like, huh, there's me about 4, at least 4. I'm going to go on a limb. There's at least 4 to 6 in here, $1.25. Now, maybe they weren't as good. I don't know. And I won't know for that price. But anyway, also, this is something, guys, this is a different name. I mean, they change up names all the time, but it's Texas Toast. And I thought one time when I saw this 5, I'm like, they put it down to 5? That's not right. But it actually is 6 slices of this Texas Toast for $1.25. Guys, now they do have sometimes with the cheese on it. I don't like those. But if you like that kind of stuff, if I'm going to put cheese on, I'll put my own on it. But I didn't care for that cheesy one. It was just a little bit too processed for me. But these, I use these things and I have been buying. And like I said, it might have been, I don't remember it ever being called Geo's. I think it was something else. You know, they switch up names. But it's always this box of Texas Toast. And guys, I make this with spaghetti, lasagna. I have, I don't know if you've ever got that barbecue beef in the tin. I forget the name of it. It's on the tip of my tongue for Walmart. And it's just like a tub of barbecue. I'll put this, use these as the bread for the barbecue thing and have barbecue sandwiches. I have used this for all kinds of stuff. It is awesome. And it's a great taste. Repeat buy. It has saved me a lot of money over the years with my kids because my kids would love this. And I know how to, I have a garlic butter mix that I make and I put it on anything. I'll slather it on a hot dog bun. I'll slather it on a hamburger bun, a piece of loaf of bread. But when you don't want to do all that, and mix all that, you're short on time, this is the next best thing. So yeah, that's my freezer foods. Guys, don't knock the freezer section at the Dollar Tree. Matter of fact, oh, I'm glad I did get something because I bought something and I hauled it. I don't think it was my last haul, it was the haul before that. Guys, not only the freezer section, but the canned food section. Now, I'm telling you, and I got some more over here I'm going to compare as well. This is the Martha Holmes, and I bought the collard greens, and I bought this one, and the tomatoes, okra, and corn. Ironically, oh, and I did get one, and I got the cabbage. Did I haul the cabbage one? I think I might have got that at Walmart. So I got a cabbage one, I got the collards, and I got these. And I think this one and the collards I hauled from the Dollar Tree, and then the one that was cabbage I got from Walmart, it was $1.46. These were $1.25. So these were actually cheaper for this Martha Holmes, you know, flavored different types of food. So it's a little bit cheaper, but I wanted some cabbage, and I didn't want to do a whole cabbage because I just wanted to taste. And my goodness, on New Year's Day, we had, now this, don't judge. And it wasn't no home cooking. And most of it came from a can. We had Martha Holmes collards. We had the Martha Holmes cabbage, the Martha Holmes Hoppin' Johns. We had Bush's black eyed peas because I didn't boil any black eyed peas. I was going to, but we just had a can of those. I made some cornbread with my last little bit of cornbread from my crock pot dressing that I made, the last little bit I had of that. We had corn on the cob. My mom made this awesome broccoli, cheese, and chicken casserole with rice. Oh my gosh. We had that. And I fried up okra, and I fried some home fried potatoes. And you know we couldn't eat all that. I mean, you knew it. And I did not eat this one because this is for a second can. I'm putting in some vegetable soup that I'm going to make in the near future. And I just like a little bit of okra in it. But I was just trying to tell you that I thought this might have been too much to pay at the Dollar Tree because it might have been cheaper. No, Walmart and Kroger both were $1.46 and $1.50 something. So still check out the Dollar Tree for some canned ones. I'm not saying all the canned foods are cheaper, but the Martha Home ones, they are. Another thing that I wanted to tell you, and I know we had all that food, and it was so good, and we ate on it for a couple of days, and guys, I got my home cooking fix in. Mom, when we had the food laid out, my mom said, she said, I got my Thanksgiving plate because it was like Thanksgiving all over again, but I needed my good vegetables, and I found out that I really do like this. Oh yeah, if I didn't say it, my mom got rutabagas. I don't know if I tell you, I don't eat the rutabagas, but she loves them. So, let's talk about this Hunt's. Now, I have a recipe to make my own spaghetti sauce. I made it all the whole time my kids were growing up. I 99% made homemade spaghetti sauce, and it was fine. But on nights that I was missing something, or I didn't go to the store and replenish it and didn't have certain ingredients, I am not a spaghetti sauce snob whatsoever. Matter of fact, I don't even like the more expensive brand ones. They're too sweet. They've always been too sweet for me. Hunt's, this used to be 2 for $1. 2 for $1 at Walmart, and I bought it. My kids grew up on this. If I wasn't making my own sauce, I had this. Then I saw them at the Dollar Tree for $1, and I'm like, I'm never going to get that from the Dollar Tree because Walmart has a 2 for $1, and then it went to 1 can for 89 cents. Guys, Walmart has the same can, $1.99. So, and I have been craving I want to make some spaghetti, and I thought about making some spaghetti sauce, but you have to make, you have to make a good bit of it. Sorry about that, guys. And I don't need a lot of it, so I just need like a small portion. And if I knew I was going to have like a spaghetti dinner and my whole family was coming, I would make homemade because it's so much better tasting. But just because I know it's getting wintertime, I'm kind of craving my comfort foods and my carbs because I'm trying to wean myself off of real sugar, even though I know these things got sugar in it. I just wanted to tell you that this is still cheaper at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And I always get the traditional one or the garlic one or the meat. And the reason why I went ahead and just got the 2 meat ones is because I have a traditional one and a garlic and herb one in my pantry. And I usually mix one meat one with one of the others. You know, it's not like real meat or anything like that because I do ground beef and all that. But $1.25. And they have little recipes on there. Skillet lasagna. And I might try that because I've been really wanting some lasagna. But we did go out and had some of that right around New Year's Day, right before New Year's Eve, excuse me. And I got my little pasta fix. But now I want to make it at home. Okay, any more? Oh, yeah, I'm still going with the food. I must have been hungry when I went in the Dollar Tree. I don't know. I did pick up this, and this was $1.25. It's Columbia. And the reason why I got this, it is 25% more, 20 ounces, is because it's the thin spaghetti. The last 2 or 3 times I looked at this at Kroger, Walmart, and all that, they had the thick one. And I like the thick one, but I just like the thin one better. And they didn't have it, so I saw it there, and I said, I'm going to go ahead and get this. And that's what made me prompt to get those 2 cans of spaghetti sauce. $1.25. Now, I don't, you know, cook this all at one time unless I'm having a bunch of family over. I usually can get 4, sometimes 5 servings out of this because I just take, you know, a certain amount and boil it up and put it in the refrigerator once I'm, you know, doing that. So that's a good deal for me, I thought. Also, continuing on with the food, every time I see these little Hormels, I pick them up. This is a 2-pouch. I put this on, like when I buy frozen pizzas, I add this on to add more extra pepperoni to it. I had put this in the air fryer when I was really, you know, watching my, you know, try not to eat chips and snacks. I would air fry these and eat them like little chips, but they are super salty, just FYI. And I also love to put these in salads, and I just like them. And if I do go back to making homemade pizzas, the low carb ones, I may start back using this, because what I used to do a long time ago and I got away from it, and I'm so bummed that I did, I would just make pizza toppings. I would just make a bed of cheese, and I would boil it, I would broil it, and I would put Italian sausage, these pepperoni slices, black olives, you know, maybe some green bell pepper, some mushrooms, and I would literally not have no crust, and I would just eat it out of a bowl. And it was just like eating pizza without the crust. And believe it or not, it really helped me maintain my weight for the longest time. But I got away from it. Just like everything else, I got lazy, and I started eating the real pizza again, which is delicious, and I would love some right now. But I'm like thinking, you know, you need to get back on track. Maybe this is going to help you. I don't know. But it's a good brand. I bought this many, many, many times. And I don't always see the Hormel. They have different types at different places, but for $1.25, I think that's still good for 2 pouches. Okay, I did pick up some more of these. This is about the 5th package of this Redbird peppermints. Guys, these are the best ones. Now, this is the last bag I'm going to buy. I say that, don't I? Because this does have a lot of sugars in it. I just looked at it, 30 sugars. However, I'm getting away from sugar. So when I'm fiending, and when I say fiending, that means I've gone 2 days, maybe 3 days, and I'm just thinking nothing but sweets, sweets, sweets. I want something. I'm going to grab one of these, and I'm going to, you know, savor it. I'm hoping that's my goal anyway. And I know one of these will be a sugar rush, hopefully. Plus, my grandson loves these. My kids love these. And these are just good to have. When I was having my little coughing fits, I would eat a lot of these. I would suck on them, and it would help, just like a cough drop. So, yes, I love them. The original Melt Away Mint. They're very soft. They're wonderful to me. And they're made in the US of A. And so, yeah, I had to pick up one more of that. Okay, last food item. And then I got a couple of seasonal things. And I'm going to wrap this Dollar Tree haul up. This isn't for me. My son asked me, they had the chocolate fudge ones, the cinnamon ones, and this one. And he asked me to pick, he said, if you see those donuts, and he called them something, he called them Friendlies, but I said, no, they're Duchesses. They have different names, but this is the Duchess one. And he said, if you see those, pick me up a package of those, because he said he just, like me, it's his kryptonite, but he's on the smaller side, so he can get away with eating them, because he's always active. But 8 ounces, it's good till February 8th of 2024. This isn't even going to get opened up. I'm already going to put it to the side to give to him so he can take it to wherever he's going to take it at. This is worth $1.25. I mean, I have caught myself eating half the bag at one sitting, so I can't buy them for me and keep them around. I got my fill of them over the holidays, and I think I'm over it, but they are delicious, and they're fresh, 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 guys. I didn't really care for the cinnamon ones. I don't buy them because my grandson has allergic reactions to the cinnamon ones. And I don't really like those chocolate ones either. These are my faves. Comment, let me know if you got a fave out of all of them. Okay, so that's it with the food. So let's talk about a couple of seasonal things. But let me show you this. I did pick up not 1, not 2, not 3. No, I picked up 3 of these little stands. And they're little chalkboard stands. Sorry about the glare. And it just says chalkboard, and it has the chalk included right there's a little thing with chalk in it, and it stands up, and I'm going to be using these for something. I'm probably going to do like some little get together, and I love to write down little things on there. I wanted this at, did I ever, guys, talk about my red pepper jelly recipe? And if I didn't, look forward to that. That might be one of the recipes because it's like stinking easy. I mean, a 2-year-old can make this and it's delicious. If you like jelly, which I don't. I do not eat jelly. I don't eat jams and I don't eat jelly. Don't give me a donut with jelly in it. I'm going to be like, I don't like it. I've never been a jelly person, but I'll eat some red pepper jelly in a heartbeat. And I'm going to talk about that. That's something I've been wanting to show you because I don't think I've mentioned that. And I had it at our Christmas brunch. But we ate it before I could film it. And I'm like, man. So I got the stuff again and I'm going to do it on camera. I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to do it. But anyhow, I like to have these little things out and you can clean them. But I made a mistake and used, the one that don't clean. And now I have to keep them. I have like about 6 of these that have like different names and stuff on them that we did. And I'd put like, you know, I don't know, strawberry shortcake or whatever, but it didn't wipe off. But this time I will use the chalk and hopefully these can get intermingled with different things. Because I like to just have little brunches and little things with my family. And I'm like, hey, come over. And they have no idea I got them all these snacks and stuff because that's just how I roll. I love to do that kind of stuff. So let's talk about a little bit more Valentine's Day stuff, guys. Dollar Tree is blowing my freaking mind. I mean, blowing my freaking mind. Let's talk about this. I'm going to open these up just because of the fact that I can't stand it. But these are like little individual candy things. Now, what am I going to do with them? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might just put them all in one little dish and stare at them. But you could, if like at Christmas time, I bought something similar to this that looked like little bells and Christmas trees. How stinking cute is this? This is just, I mean, oh my gosh. It opens up. You can stick stuff in. Of course, I ain't got anything. I probably could stick some of that peppermint in there. You could stick candy if you want to, but I just got them. Not that I needed them for no reason whatsoever. They're stinking cute. I mean, guys, how stinking cute is this? It blows my mind that you can get this stuff. 5 pieces for $1.25. So this is the pink one. And I think they had, no, I only saw pink because if I saw another color, I'd got that too. I only saw the pink and I saw the red. And I'm just going to, like I said, I'm probably going to just put them in a dish and throw them right there. And I'm like, oh, look at the candies with nothing in them. I mean, and I want to go back and get more. Don't let me find out something that I can do with them. This is, and you know what it reminds me of? You know, Wonka's been out. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is one of my fave movies. I'm really toying with the idea of doing a Christmas tree with candy or candy like Wonka. I don't know. That might be something that I do, and it would be so fun. I don't know. I could probably make this into some kind of ornament. Maybe put some like little gift in here and hang it on the tree. I don't know. They're just stinking cute. And it makes me happy, guys. It makes me happy. Little candies like this makes me happy. 10 pieces for a couple bucks, a little over $2. Well worth it. And if you needed to make like cute little things, this would be so cute to just decorate stuff with. Here I'm trying to make excuses of what I bought this for. Because I'm like, you don't need that. You're trying to get rid of stuff. But I'm going to replace it with newer stuff, right? Right. So, you know, I'm on a little roll with these little things. So, I started off with this little candy thing. You put your candy in there and then, you know, it sorts through. And the only thing I've been able to really get in here that's actually worked are the little Jelly Bellies. And sometimes you can find them at the Dollar Tree, but sometimes I have to go somewhere else and get them. So, I started this off when my grandson was newborn. And, well, not newborn, when he was about a year and something, about a year and a couple months. And I gave him his first jelly bean. Of course, I supervised him, and it was an Easter egg. It was a blue Easter egg, if you guys remember that haul. And then I moved it into a pumpkin. It was the, at Halloween, I got the pumpkin. And then I think I was going to get one. I don't think I got one at Christmas. I didn't. They didn't have these out at Christmas, or if they did, I didn't think to get one or didn't see it or whatever. So I got the Easter egg one and I got the pumpkin one, and now I have the red heart. They had pink ones, but I got the red because he's a boy. And I just thought, I mean, it probably wouldn't have mattered. But guys, I cannot wait to put this out. It's like a thing because he loves Glamma. When he comes, he either asks for, he calls them belly beans because he can't say jelly bean. He'll say belly bean. And I know what he's talking about. And then sometimes he'll say candy. candy, candy. And I know he means this, but then he finally learned how to say sucker, because I get those little mini, and I bought a big bag of them that had like 100 of them. We're almost done with them. The tropical fruit ones, they're like the little mini Jolly Ranch, the little mini pops. And he'll say sucker. So my daughter can't stand it because she always wants either the belly beans or the suckers. And, you know, I'm going to give them to him. I'm like, so he hadn't had nothing to eat. And I'm like, well, I'm the glamour. Be mad. He's going to get it. And I'm trying to wean myself off sugar, and I don't want to give him sugar. And he doesn't get but one sucker, and it's like that big, which is probably a lot of sugar to him. And the jelly beans he might get, you know, I let him do, because now he knows how to turn these things. Now, used to he couldn't do it. I had to do it for him. And, you know, only 1 or 2 would come out, but now he knows how to go. Thank you for listening to that. I just wanted to share it. Guys, you know, last week I got the little jar with the heart on it that's kind of loose. I had these sitting over there, and I was going to show you again, but I thought it was just too much in one haul. Look at this. Not only, and I know you can't really tell it with the light, this was $1.25. And again, if I had my kids in school and we were doing like little gifts for teachers or our special friends, they got the pink one. I know you're not really seeing it there. It's like the color of my shirt. And the red one, $1.25. And I wanted more of them, but I can't think of nothing to do with them other than stuff them with something. And I might put, these could even be cute to put like cotton balls or Q-tips or something like that. I thought just out of my head right then, that could be that instead of trying to put candies in it or whatever. It could be cute, just maybe putting some tissue paper in there and just sitting it out. I just can't get over how stinking cute these little bears are. $1.25, distributed by the Greenbrier Industries. Now, these were in a box. I told you about the other one. I didn't open up the box of the store. These were in a box, but it was open, and I just pulled out 2 of them. But I did tell the lady, I said, well, I pulled out a pink one and a red one of the little bears out of that one box that was open in case you have an inventory count or whatever. And they were like, that's fine. They didn't look like it was fine. But so I have to be careful about going through the Dollar Tree stuff. I find myself sometimes going down the aisles and picking up stuff and stacking up there. And I'm like, this isn't my job. This isn't my job. But I'm looking at their stuff and I'm like, yeah. And one of my things I've never, when I get stuff that I don't want, I will take it to the cash register. And that very rarely happens, because usually if I stick something in my cart, it's going home with me. But sometimes if I get like 2 or 3 or 4 of something, I'm like, you don't need that many. I'll take it to the cash register. Don't lay stuff around, you know, just don't do it. You know, the people try to keep it as good as they can, but it's us sometimes. And it used to be me, because back in the day, you know, I would lay something down. I'm like, no, I don't want all this stuff. It'd be like 5 items, but I got away from doing that, and now I don't. I just can't even understand how you can get this for $1.25. Now, what am I going to do with it? I don't know, but I had to have it. I had to have the pink one, and I had to have the red one. And if I find something that I can get some use out of it, guys, I'm going to get some more, because they're stinking cute. They're just stinking cute. I love it. Okay, last couple items. I thought that was it. Is that it? That's all? Okay, so I did pick up some English to Spanish flashcards. It's 3 and up. There's 36 cards. My grandson, you know, he has Spanish in his family. I do know some Spanish, but I'm not fluent in Spanish, but I do understand it and speak it a little bit. I want to start getting him to learn that, because that's something awesome to learn when you're young, is to start a second language. I know he's doing his ABCs, so why can't he do his Spanish ABCs? So we're going to try that out. Muchas gracias, or, you know, many, whatever. We're going to figure it out. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to start him on that. Yes, I am, because I'm that type of lady. And it doesn't hurt to, when they're like sponges from, you know, 1.5 to 4, I think, or at least 3.5. They soak up so much. And I'm hoping to get this into his vocabulary, because I'm sure it will be useful in the future for $1.25. And I had not seen an English to Spanish flashcards. Now, I also wasn't looking for them, but I have never seen these at the Dollar Tree. So I thought, oh yeah, and I love sight words, things like this. And it's at his age range, that it's not going to be too much over his head, because some of them can be really out there. And he's really getting smart with his stuff, which leads me to this thing here. These are the last 2 items, and they had 5 different trucks. I think I put them in my community tab, or I will be. And these are Hot Wheels, guys. Hot Wheel little monster trucks. And my daughter took my grandson when he was 1.5, or was he 2? Maybe it was on concert or whatever. And she asked me to go this year. And if she does, if I didn't miss it, because I don't know if we missed it or not, but she said she had tickets for it. I think it's coming up. I'm going to show you some little footage of it. Maybe I can video it or vlog it. But ever since then, he knows what a monster truck is. He loves it. His dad has a big truck, not a monster truck, but a big, big truck. And he loves those big old trucks. But Hot Wheels, and there's 5 different shapes or different designs, 3 and plus. And I got him the one that was just a traditional blue one with the Hot Wheels. And then I got him this one that looks like a little shark. But, look out in my community tab, and it has the other different ones. $1.25 for a Hot Wheel. A little monster truck. I thought, well, that was cute. And actually, they have names to them, too. This is called Lava Shark. You can see that right there. Lava Shark. And this one is called Race Ace. Oh, I didn't even see that. And I wanted to get more, but I don't, he got so many little things for Christmas. He don't need anything. And these will probably be something I'll open up when we do circle time, when we're trying to learn something. I might even do them for like little Valentine Day things just because I can. I think the Lord sent me a child so I can, live my inner child through him, right? Without too much spoiling. Okay, guys, that's it for my Dollar Tree haul this time around. Yeah, we're moving right on through January, and it's cold. I don't know where you're at, but here in Georgia, it is a little nippy, and I love it. I actually really do love the cold when I'm inside, and I can bundle up, and I love to drink the hot chocolate. But I'm trying to get away from drinking the hot chocolate because of the sugar, yada, yada, yada. And if you notice, I haven't been buying any, but I might have to go ahead and pick up some because my son asked me the other day, he said, where's the hot chocolate? And I'm like, I'm not trying to get hot chocolate because I need to not have the sugar from it. But guys, I do know how to make a keto. And if you don't know what keto is, you'll have to look that up. I don't got time to get into that. But I do know how to make a keto hot chocolate that is pretty doggone good. But I got lazy. But I'll have to get back into that, all right? That's a whole nother vlog, okay? But anyway, if you're new here, thank you for checking out my channel. If you're a subscriber, I love you. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Like, share, and comment, guys. We're moving right along through January, and I am just getting started. I've got some great things that I want to bring to the table, and stay tuned for that, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Stay warm. Bye, guys.